Excuse me? Ah, there we go. Hello everyone, my name is Hecthor Doomhammer, I'm your evil overlord, and welcome back to the campaign of Prison Architects, where we are on the 5th mission, and in the last episode, at the very end, the game did crash. And it seems that I misplaced this door, so I'll dismantle that one. I did have to rebuild pretty much everything from scratch, or not everything from scratch. I just had to rebuild this from scratch, place those two in. I had to rebuild the offices over here, had to fill in this wall and those walls and these two walls, hire the warden, research, finance, hire the accountant, and hire the two guards and the two cooks to complete both grants. I also had to designate the grants as being done. Also, Polaroid, right here. Great for a screenshot. Give me a sec. Oof. There. Right. In the last episode, what I wanted to do before the game crashed, because I did already enable the gangs, I wanted to see if enabling weather would unlock indeed the water boiler, because I do want the water boiler. And oh, do not ask me how these four, oh wait, these four are the original wires still left from the death row. Right, so let's start hooking up some stuff here. The water boiler will of course be used for these, and the same over here, and nothing else. Well, I might warm the common room, might warm the canteen a little bit. Actually, that's a good idea. Let's extend these over to here and here, as well as here. And here, if possible. If that's possible. Of course, I will be using a separate boiler for the dormitories on both ends. And the rest of the prison, will just have to be cold. I don't care. Oh, that means that I also have to build this wall and then place a large jail door right here. So that at least we will have a bit of hot water. And then of course the power. Which reminds me, I hooked up the wrong thing here. I should have instead done it the other way, the other one. I could still do that, pretty much. By dismantling you, and then just placing them over here. Utilities. 3 were saved here, so 1, 2, 3 instead of those 3, and then a large pipe go through here. We'll still remain connected. We'll still have power through here, except not through there. I will dismantle these 3. That one will remain. Then you here, and you here. I didn't really think this through yet, as you can see. But then again, I am playing this part of the campaign blind. The videos I was watching on YouTube of the campaign that I did end up watching only got to mission 5. He saw what it was all about and then said, I'm done here, since it's basically sandbox mode, I'm not gonna do this mission, etc, etc. So yeah, that happens. Right, place a wire all the way through here, all the way to the end. Place a wire all the way through, not here. Through here, all the way to the end. And then all the way through here to the end. For when eventually we will get the thing over here. And then we'll do it like so. This was the laundry. And in terms of the pipes, right here. No. Oh. I forget that it always removes all of it. Right up to here, with the boiler here. That's connected to power already. That's perfectly fine. And then small water pipes going around this place entirely. Hot water pipes, pretty much the same. And through here as well. Because we'll make some shower heads that are floating in the air. That exists, apparently. And we can dismantle this toilet and that toilet, that bench at least. And what we'll do is place the shower heads along like so. And along this wall. And that wall. Meaning that we'll have toilets along here and along here. No privacy whatsoever. Lovely. That one isn't connected yet. Why aren't you connected yet? Because you don't have power yet. There. Now you will have power. Wait, why is that a capacitor? It's not supposed to be a capacitor. But oh well. Right. Kitchen is operational, canteen is operational. Let's get a reception operational. The reception needs a table, an office desk, and a chair. So we'll place the table like smack in the middle here, and then we'll place the chair and the desk right over here. A very small one, but at least it's operational. That still needs to be built. That is still getting done. That is still getting done. I could have sworn I connected this, but I guess I didn't. And what I'll also do is get a hot water pipe in here for one single radiator. So let's immediately place that in then. So yeah, it turns out, and this is something that I only discovered literally just now, is that as long as you don't have weather unlocked, you won't have to worry about hot water. then warmth is not a complaint that prisoners will have. Turns out that this doesn't have water either. Oh, that means that they also need water here. Right. And that means that you can be removed. Okay. Let's see what else there is to do. That is now connected. Hot water pipe goes through here. And I thought I said also through here. And what I'm doing on this side is just preemptively, because that way I won't have to remember it when I get there. I'll have 4 radiators in here so that it's nice and warm. Kitchen will be expanded over here once it's time. And what I'll also do, and that is something that I always do nowadays, as office, sorry, I meant storage, is make this area entirely a storage. So, in terms of utilities, I will be expanding this in here, that in there, so that the chapel has some lights. And I'll do the same over here and over here. But I have to keep in mind, so I think I will do it like so, to keep the workshop's power supply separated. So I'll leave it like so that I won't even have to worry about the power at all. And I'll add you there. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. That still isn't connected because of the fact that there was no hot water going through that pipe. That makes sense. Alrighty. Oh yes. Thank you. I need to know how long I have been recording. Well, since we actually started with more money than usual, I'm actually gonna lay out the walls already of everything inside this building. Except that piece, of course, and that piece. And that piece. There and there. Perfect. And then I will demolish the wall in here. Great, which means that I can already start to designate this, that. Although that becomes a bit of an issue. No, that won't be an issue. That'll be security, solitary, of course. Won't have toilets because I'm not gonna do that harsh of punishments. And yes, that'll be too wide. This can be a chapel already. This will be the security chief's office, so let's hire him. Which means that I can make this security already. This will be the foreman's office, which means I can hire the foreman already. There we go. Legal. I did start, I think, and I also started working on these. And There you go. You will deployment and patrols. For now, there. Okay. Well, this is a holding cell. This no longer needs to be a holding cell. Let's make this a dormitory. Now let's make this all a dormitory. And it just needs beds or bunk beds. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This ought to fulfill the 15 capacity. And I thought I said that you needed to research those. Perfect. And it seems that the research of everything goes a lot faster in the missions, because for the regular missions you're not even supposed to do them, I guess. Right. 1 gardener, 2 janitors, and we're done. Right, let's have a look. Cell block B. But of course, I'm gonna borrow some money, because I do want to see if I can get the government bailout grants. So we'll do cell block B, staff well-being initiative, and a short-term investment. We already have something resembling a staff room, so we'll get quickly 2 doors in yonder. We have something resembling a parole, so we'll get a visitors table in there as well. And then we'll get 2 small sofas, 2 white sofas, and 2 drinks machines, as well as more staff doors here and there. And hey, we might as well just finish solitary up as well, right? So we have a lot of money available. There. Security needs a desk, an office, and a chair, and a filing cabinet. A desk. And a filing cabinet. We will have CCTVs, phone taps, and the likes. And legal should be done. Yes, indeed. Lawyer, look at your own office. That is office number 5 for the lawyer, I say. 5 guards. Let's hire those. And we're done. And raise our prison capacity to 50. Sure. More bunk beds. All the bunk beds. Now I'm actually leaving this much space in between the beds because otherwise it will not really count as a dormitory. And since I have the shower connected to it as well, I can actually dismantle these. And the toilet's connected to the dormitory as well. It will still count as a dormitory properly. So that's even better. In deployment, I can immediately set this as staff only, this as staff only, and that as staff only. As well as these and those. I'll leave this open as access to anyone, so that they can get into the parole room, so that I can make this particular parole room not just death row appeal for when I get there, but also regular parole. Let's just go ahead and construct all of this now. As well as the walls over here with jail doors. See? Useful to keep them around. Right! That is those 2 grants done. I can increase the bank loan a notch. 10,000. Let's do visitation rights. And prisoner acclimatization and engagement. So that I can actually build the oh, excuse me. The common room, the laundry, and the cleaning cupboard right over there. Can get that done. And I'll actually replace this with a wall too, because sure, why not? And that with a wall, sure, why not? And then the foundation, foreset stuff right here, right there. Please don't dismantle the door. We will have a regular door in here. In here. And in here. As well as here. And there. 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 And there. We have a lot of money on our hands, so I can... Perfect. Get more capacitors in. All the capacitors. Switch on. And a notebook page. Great. Excellent. I need to rebuild this wall. And then put in regular doors. There we go. And the walls. And the walls. And the walls. All the walls. Of all of y'all. Nope. In research we'll get intelligence, dogs, that, and even remote access. Get death row, small cells, permanent punishments, land expansion, even tax relief. Sure, we've got the money for it. So 3 visitors tables. Well then. Let's build those right here. 2, because of course we already have that. We need a common room, which of course we will be designating right over here. Yeah, that needs to be just 1 cell. That's all you need. And we will have a row of chairs here. Oh, a row of chairs here, like so. A pool table right behind there. And a TV, not a TV. And we'll add a radio, not a prayer mat, but a radio. Right here, right there. As well as a nice little bench. Like that. Voila, common room. What I need is this and that. And I forgot that this chair dismantle for a radiator. See? I already forget stuff. And the chairs over here, of course, are for Alcoholics Anonymous. Also, there are no lights in here. That's no bueno. I'll just connect it up like so, and right smack in the middle here. All the way to the end. all the way around. Like so. Okay, what else do we need? 5 phone booths. I said I wanted to have the phone booths in the canteen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like so. That's the phone booths and a visitation room. We just need to designate it as such in yonder. Et voila. And I will be dumping these. Because of course, what I want instead is the visitor booth. So, a prisoner 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So prisoners can only go on this side, visitors can only go on this side, and there's no chance for contraband being flung in. Alrighty. I want a nice coal laundry, laundry, and a nice cleaning cupboard. And it starts to rain, perfect. We will have, in the laundry, 5 laundry machines. We will have two boards, sure, it's not a lot, but hey, there. That's the laundry. And now all that I need to do in logistics is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3 in the kitchen. Voila, done. And that's another 14,000. What I will be doing before I'm gonna get prisoners in is pretty much build the entire facility. Preferably including flooring and such, but I'm not gonna promise anything. But we do have an electric chair. And we do have regular chairs. And that means that we do have execution. And that means that this needs to be connected. Quick armory, quick kennel. Just gonna be designating all of the rooms really quick, just to make sure that I haven't forgotten anything yet. Actually, I don't think we need this large of a morgue. But hey, who cares? This is an office for the psychologist. Office, we'll hire one really quick. And then we will be saying a shop in the middle. Needed to be at least 4 by 4. I wanted a classroom here. And I said a mailroom. I'll have a mailroom instead of a library. The thing is, I would rather have the inmates who do succeed brain foundation education. I would rather have them go for general education than to work in the library, simply because it's part of a grant. And that has me doubting why I have this like so. That doesn't matter, I'll just make this a nice path of something. Right, what's next? Well, what's next is that I'm going to be ending off today's episode. We have done quite a lot, and I just want to quickly save it. Mission 5. We've done quite a lot, but there's a lot more to do. We've got half of the capacity ready. We've got this half pretty much entirely built. We just need to deck out the middle over here and build this half and get all of the grants done that we can, and then we should be able to get some prisoners in. But I might actually get some prisoners in early on to start the grants involving the prisoners themselves with well, government bailout, of course. We need 30 prisoners for that. We need 20 prisoners at least for the brain. Let's have a look at the grants then, sure. Inmate nutrition research. We need 30 for crackdown on drugs, and we need 40 for tool cleanup. So I might... You will... Oh, I can take in 100 already. Nice. What I might do is actually just take in 50 prisoners in the next episode. Well, that remains to be seen. Anyway, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like if you did. I think that this prison could be done within the next 3 videos after this. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye.